Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. Testing 1 2 3. I just had to make sure that worked. But hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE NXT live reactions for April 18th, 2018. The show starts in about 8 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that, since it the clock's, the time is still counting down. Now it's 7 minutes. And overall, I'm pretty excited about this NXT, actually. There's some matches I want to see on it that have been built up for a while, so I'm definitely looking forward to them. Let me kind of break down my live reactions to the WWE.com exclusives, and then obviously then that will take me to the actual show itself, probably. So the two matches we have hyped up for the show is, the first one is Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan. These two guys had a match 2 weeks ago now, and it was a pretty damn good match, and I'm actually looking forward to watching it. Oh no, I'm just responding to this text. Okay. But yeah, overall, pretty good. You could clearly see they were holding back a couple of weeks ago because they had New Orleans coming up, and they were focused more on building to that. But I can't wait to see this match tonight, just because these are two big dudes, and I like watching big dudes wrestle. Now, the WWE did advertise this, and I don't know if it's necessarily true, and Zelina Vega's been posting it on her Instagram story, so I may be wrong. I don't know if it's this week or if it's next week, but tonight, Candice LeRae is going to take on Zelina Vega. Obviously, this is pretty much that's going on, been going on between, this feud's based off the feud between Johnny Gargano and how, Candice LeRae's upset at Zelina Vega for, since Andrade Cien almost beat him in an NXT championship match, almost 2 months ago now, that Gargano kicked off NXT, even though Zelina Vega had nothing to do with it. But obviously, because Zelina Vega is that manager and needs to get her comeuppance, I think that's what Candice LeRae is going to be for. I don't know if this is going to be Zelina Vega's last night on NXT, since last night Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega were both called up to SmackDown due to the Superstar shakeup, but obviously that's to be determined. But overall, I'm looking forward to those matches. I really can't judge how I've seen Zelina Vega as a wrestler, because I haven't really seen her wrestle in a while, and it's been that was kind of like during those periods when I was on and off watching TNA, so really tough for me to say, but we'll have to wait and see tonight. But let me get into the WWE.com exclusives. Luckily, very short. So let me get right into this one. The first one is called Pete Dunne Plans to Rip Roderick Strong's Head Off, and this was uploaded today.
Excuse me, Pete. Can we get your thoughts on what happened at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, Roderick Strong? I'll be back here in a couple of weeks. If you want my thoughts on Roderick Strong, you'll see exactly what I think when I get my hands on him. I'm going to rip his head off.
That was a good promo. I liked that. Nice, short, simple, to the point.
I just enrolled in.
I'm just waiting for that video to come.
You really got to think about this. I love it.
Hold on, I screwed up because I accidentally clicked on. Okay,
excuse me, Pete.
This one is called Behind the Scenes of Undisputed Era's Oh my gosh, Behind the Scenes of Undisputed Era's Championship photo shoot. Let me delete this. Obviously, got to wait for this ad to stop playing. Obviously, the Undisputed Era members right now consist of Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. They both won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Cup. Roderick Strong, well, they're all NXT Tag Team Champions because of the Freebird rule. And Adam Cole was the first and only inaugural North American champion. So that's definitely interesting right there. I wonder if we're going to get some sort of explanation for why Roderick Strong joined up with Undisputed Era, because I would like to hear the explanation. I'm just going to kind of wait till the NXT comes on. I'm just responding to a text. All right, let's get right into NXT.
The superstars of Raw and the superstars of SmackDown Live combined.
Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below.
WWE Backlash. The best of both brands combined for one night.
I like how they have this advertisement when the Superstar Shakeup has already happened.
Pay-per-view on WWE Network.
And I'm going to put the comments up on my, the video itself up, on my phone so you guys can read the comments. And I meant to send a shout out to, but I forgot. And I also forgot two things actually.
You ever had a Snickers almond? I love almonds. You like almonds? I like almonds. Yeah, everybody loves almonds. I love almond now. You know what I love most about almonds? Everything about almonds. My girlfriend's got almond hand soap.
This is one thing I hate about the USB webcam. But yeah, I forgot to mention one thing, that I am the Undisputed Wrestling Rundown Champion. And also I wanted to send out my thoughts to the fam. Actually, well, how ironic is that? In memory of Bruno Sammartino from 1935 to 2018. He just passed away this morning. Obviously, the thoughts go and condolences go out to the Sammartino family. I will probably, and obviously this will be my hook, I will be talking about that more tomorrow at 8 o'clock on the Wrestling Rundown. So definitely make sure to check that out. And also, if you want to know who else was traded where from the Superstar Shakeup, definitely check that out. But obviously tonight's going to be the last night of, well, actually, at least I think so anyways, of Andrade, Cien Almas, and Zelina Vega. This does leave a question now, though, as who is going to face Aleister Black for the NXT Championship, considering the fact that Almas was kind of like the big main event challenger. And maybe as these next few weeks go down for NXT, and after what's been going down since Roderick Strong recently turned heel, maybe he can be a challenger. Ooh, we're kicking things right off with Johnny Gargano, though. I don't have any complaints about that.
Another boisterous crowd has filled Full Sail.
And they're back in Full Sail University because they were in New Orleans for the past 2 weeks for NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Please welcome Candice LeRae and the newly reinstated Johnny Gargano.
Orleans being hailed as one of the greatest events in NXT history. And certainly one of the greatest nights ever for Johnny Gargano.
He's definitely going to be the in all of WWE right now, the number 2 babyface right now. Actually, probably number 3 babyface right now.
The demon known as Tommaso Ciampa. In an unsanctioned match, a battle for the ages. As you can tell, life is good for Johnny Gargano and his wife, Candice LeRae.
But let's see what Johnny Gargano has to say. So this just shows how old he is as a babyface.
Going into TakeOver New Orleans, I dreamt of this moment. Now that I'm standing here with goosebumps all over me, I can't really put it into words. It's really good to be home. For too long, I was defined by 2 words. Tommaso Ciampa. He was my best friend, and he broke my heart. He cost me the NXT title, and he stole my career. For the longest time, I couldn't even say his name. He haunted me. But after 37 of the most intense minutes I've ever spent inside a professional wrestling ring.
Ooh, he said professional wrestling.
I am standing here proud to say I have my life back. I am back where I belong. Johnny Wrestling! Johnny Wrestling! Johnny Wrestling!
Johnny Wrestling.
Guys. Johnny Wrestling is back in NXT. These past few months has been the toughest period of my career, but looking back at it and thinking about you guys shoving those Johnny Gargano signs in Tommaso's face. You guys chanting my name. Johnny Wrestling! Johnny Wrestling! Johnny Wrestling! Johnny Wrestling! Guys, to each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart, thank you for always having my back. And to my wife, Candice LeRae. I know these past few months have been very tough on the both of us.
Oh, he's being sweet.
But I would not have been able to do it without you. I love you so much. Okay, enough of all the mushy crap. Okay, enough of that. I'm back in NXT. And Johnny Wrestling and Candice Wrestling have one last piece of unfinished business.
That's right. And tonight I will be handling that when I go one-on-one with Zelina Vega.
And trust me, if Andrade Cien Almas tries to get involved, I'm going to drop him like his name was Tommaso Ciampa. And after everything is said and done, after we've moved on from Zelina and Almas, well, there's one more place for me to go. And you know, we have a new NXT champion. And you're looking at his first challenger.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
Because I am Johnny Wrestling, and we are
NXT. Good promo.
Johnny Gargano now has designs on dethroning new NXT champion Aleister Black. But that is not all when it comes to the first couple of the black and yellow brand. The newly christened Candice Wrestling will be doing just that on this very program.
So still to come tonight, though, we have Candice LeRae or Candice Wrestling. I don't know what her name is going to be, versus Zelina Vega, which I'm looking forward to that match. There's much of story behind it. Ooh, later tonight, we're going to have a no disqualification match between Lars Sullivan and Killian Dane.
But coming up, one of NXT's hottest high-flying superstars takes to the skies for the first time in full sail. The one and only.
And coming up next, Ricochet is going to have a match.
Next.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia invites the world to witness history. Live from the beautiful city of Jeddah, 7 championships will be defended, including a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship and Brock Lesnar.
But yeah, overall, we got a pretty excited NXT show to look forward to, so everybody that will be watching.
Superstars is leaving this match without a few scars.
Plus, John Cena and Triple H go one-on-one, and The Undertaker, Rusev in a casket match.
Rest in
peace. For the first time ever, 50 men, 1 ring. The greatest Royal Rumble ever on WWE Network. As always, free for new subscribers.
New Orleans, Mark Sullivan took something from me. Mark Sullivan took my chance to write history. But tonight, no disqualification. I'm going to take something from Lars. In fact, I'm going to take everything from Lars. There'll be no Eric Young, no Alexander Wolf, no Nikki Cross. Tonight, Killian Dane brings the chaos alone to you, Lars.
Good promo up. We have 2 up so far. I forgot to mention too, this might be Killian Dane's last match in NXT since Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Killian Dane were all called up to the main roster on SmackDown with the Superstar shakeup. Here's Ricochet. I don't know who he's wrestling, so I can't give a prediction about who going to win this match because I haven't really, I don't know who his opponent is yet. But I definitely like Ricochet. I obviously saw his match at, well, I saw him wrestle at NXT TakeOver Chicago. Not Chicago, NXT TakeOver New Orleans. And now this match right here will be kind of more of a chance for him to shine in a one-on-one encounter versus anything else.
Well, he is the one and only. You gotta respect a man like Ricochet. He has a little boy, and he wants to show his son that you can accomplish any dream, no matter what it is. As long as you put your mind to it, stay focused, and stay dedicated.
Speaking of babies, Percy Nigel McGuinness not with us. He's at home learning to change his newborn diapers. Congratulations to Nigel and his significant other. Now we know this guy is a walking highlight reel. The one and only Ricochet.
Ooh, you got Fabian Eichner. Ooh, I want to see this match. That's actually going to be a really good match. Fabian Eichner's had some really good matches in NXT with the likes of Andrade Cien Almas, Johnny Gargano, Roderick Strong. He's got generic ass theme music though.
It's easy in NXT and Ricochet. Well, he faces a very
Ricochet's winning though. He's a new superstar in NXT, a huge signing. There's no way he's losing this match. But I think this match will be really good.
Outwork everyone, take risks, and seize the opportunity. And right now against Ricochet, this is a huge one for Fabian Eichner.
It really is a preview of what's to come in NXT.
Well, let's get right into this matchup. I'm excited about it.
With the likes of Fabian Eichner, and of course,
everyone's obviously Ricochet's very over in this matchup.
The one and only as they engage in a collar and elbow type to begin proceedings. Ricochet already one step ahead of Eichner in the early going.
I'm very familiar with both of these competitors in the ring, and they have very similar styles, very agile, very
agile. Nice.
A lot of aerial offense, but I have to give power advantage.
Obviously, Fabian Eichner. Oh, and a nice drop kick right there. Also made his name in the Cruiserweight Classics, losing the first round matchup to gentleman Jack Gallagher.
And there's that strength and power that you talked about, Percy. Fabian Eichner lighting up Ricochet with a chop, but already Ricochet showing off that agility. Oh, but Eichner catches
a nice gutbuster right there.
Into the gutbuster, driving the wind out of the sails of Ricochet.
I don't know if I said it because I didn't get a chance. Percy Watson and Mo Analo are doing commentary for the show. Nigel McGuinness not there because he just recently had a baby.
Bruno Sammartino, Eichner also Italian.
I don't know because he hasn't been because Nigel McGuinness hasn't been commentating on 205 Live as of late as well. So.
Surrounding Ricochet and
nice
Eichner feels that the hype should belong to him to the next level. Reversal on the Irish whip.
A nice backbreaker.
World backbreaker. Eichner goes for the cover. Side press and hooks a leg, and Eichner almost scoring a huge victory.
Eichner's going after Ricochet, doing a smart job by going after the midsection, trying to slow Ricochet down.
And a la Bruno Sammartino targeting the midsection. That waist lock, of course, Sammartino known for the bear hug, and we've seen.
I would like to see Fabian Eichner
incredibly strong bear hug in the past.
Gotta think to it, squeezing all the air.
Become something in NXT now that they got that North American Championship. I would like to see him be in contention for that. I don't know if he won Breakout Star of the Year or not. So wait a minute, we might get a power bomb right here though.
And he wants to take his career to the next level. Oh, and Eichner running right into the back elbow of Ricochet.
Oh, nice uppercut.
There's a European uppercut from the European Eichner.
Precision striker. Fabian Eichner has all the tools, the perfect combination of speed.
Oh, nice rolling drop kick.
So does Ricochet, and just like that, Ricochet turning the tables in this matchup. What a way to kick off the in-ring action here on NXT as the landscape continues to change. We crowned 3 new
ironically enough, Fabian Eichner did not win Future Star of NXT, which is strange.
NXT North American champ. Cleaning the clock of Eichner.
Keep applying the pressure, Ricochet. He's got to keep applying the pressure. Take it.
Oh, nice hip attack in the corner.
Delivering a receipt to Eichner in the form of a running European uppercut into the corner.
I really couldn't tell if it was a 619.
Fake kick by Ricochet.
Check him out right here.
Oh, springboard uppercut.
Standing shooting star press by the sensational Ricochet. Eichner kicks out at 2. Wow. Eichner needs to try to find a way to ground the high-flying Ricochet, and, well, Ricochet able to go all the way to the top turnbuckle. This does not bode well for Eichner. Oh! But Eichner doing his homework, able to crotch Ricochet just in the nick of time.
Good awareness by Fabian Eichner. Just a second ago, he was down, but that shows you the
Oh, going for a
explosiveness. Being able to
superplex.
get down off the mat and retaliate in a split second.
Competitive matchup. There's some of that deceptive power of Ricochet uncorking the right hand.
Oh, here comes the shooting star press.
Oh, don't blink.
Oh, a 630. I've never seen something like that before. That was actually a good match. I'll give it 3 stars. Obviously, it was just kind of there to put over Ricochet and kind of make him look strong, but I like this. This is really good.
His people didn't even believe in him, but now they are his biggest fans, and he is accomplishing his goals, accomplishing his dreams in life right here on NXT.
The Air Sports Entertainment Skywalker, always higher up than Canada and wanting to soar the highest heights here in NXT. His name is the one and only Ricochet.
Let's take a look back at this. Ricochet from the top rope. Look at the impact that he applies to Fabian Eichner. Can you believe?
I've never seen something like a flip done like that before. I think it's called the 360, they called it.
Thing of beauty, picturesque and flawless. Fantastic outing, incredible match by the one they call Ricochet.
Ricochet, after an incredible start to your NXT career at TakeOver New Orleans, how does it feel after making your in-ring debut here at Full Sail?
Honestly, Caleb, it feels great. Yeah, it's all right. Come on. I ain't mad at it. It feels great to make my Full Sail debut, a place where I've actually watched a lot of the top superstars in the WWE make a name for themselves. Superstars like Bayley, like Sami Zayn, like Seth Rollins. But now it's my turn. You see, I came here to NXT to take things up a notch, you know what I mean? And make a name for myself. So I'm here to prove to the entire NXT universe why there is one and only Ricochet.
Ricochet higher than expectations, and he expects to reach the highest summit here in NXT, the one and only Ricochet.
Ricochet Man started his NXT career in unforgettable fashion, but 2 other newcomers made their presence felt last week with an unforgettable attack in New Orleans. During the main event of NXT, the War Raiders invaded the square circle and laid waste to both Heavy Machinery and the team of Riddick Moss and Tino Sabatelli. These 2 behemoths sent a message to the entire NXT Tag Team division, and when we come back, Hanson and Bro are set to make their official NXT.
Ooh, coming up next, the War Raiders are going to make their NXT debut. Going to be interesting to see them in NXT after what they did last week to Heavy Machinery, Tino Sabatelli, and Riddick Moss. Or EC3.
1%. EC3 is walking around with 97% charisma, 3% body fat. EC3 is a man.
I've listened to his theme song like about 300 times.
When he says he's a top 1%, he means it. This guy comes from a family of wealth. The guy has it all.
Success, the fame, spending every top dollar. My brand, my name, I don't complicate. I can taste your shame.
I asked him what EC3 stood for. He said the formula for success.
Because that's what makes me the coolest, smartest, funniest, toughest guy who walks in there. That is what makes me the top 1% of this industry. That is what makes me EC3.
Tonight, I
get Killian Dane in a no disqualification match. Which means that I get to do whatever I want to. Whatever comes to this mind will happen. Tonight, Killian Dane and the NXT Universe is going to see exactly why Lars Sullivan is a real-life freak of nature.
All right, it's time for the War Raiders debut.
Contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall at a combined weight of 590 pounds. Hanson, Rowe, War Raiders.
Forget about Tombs and Lost Arts. The War Raiders have raided NXT and want to collect the gold in the NXT.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see how they fare in NXT. I definitely see them. They could possibly be the ones that dethrone Undisputed Era of their NXT Tag Team Championships, which I think would make sense. But obviously, only time will tell. Who they wrestling?
Their opponents, JC and Chris, not to be confused with Casey and JoJo, and I'm sure all their lives they never thought.
Obviously, War Raiders are going to win because this is their debut. Oh my gosh!
Explosive knee by Rowe.
So Rowan just took somebody's head off with a running knee.
The 15-year veteran Rowe wasting little time and making an impact.
Why in the world did he just tag in? Does he want to go through the exact same thing?
Oh, see ya later. War Raiders are destroying everybody right now.
The War Raiders have been a tag team for 4 years. Two-time tag team champions in Japan. And now it's Hanson. Oh, my goodness. Driving the kneecap right into the midsection.
More 6 tag team titles in total. They've been to Japan, Mexico, Europe, Canada. Oh.
That didn't even phase Hanson. Oh my gosh. He just did a cartwheel.
Hanson's an athlete. Keep in mind, this man was trained by Killer Kowalski, the same man who trained Triple H.
Good thing the War Raiders' opponents are wearing dark pants.
Pop-up power slam. Oh, that was, oh my gosh. What a knee to the face. He's done.
This well-oiled machine showcasing their talents.
Oh.
Fallout.
That's it.
Please. I'll give that 2 stars because it was really just there to put over War Raiders, but this gets it up. But I enjoyed the hell out of that.
The Undisputed Era's Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, current NXT Tag Team Champions.
Take a look at this power and the agility on display. Man, I tell you what, they keep this up. The tag team division is in absolute trouble.
Look at the height.
You gotta think the War Raiders are here to seek and absolutely conquer. This is amazing. This is absolutely impressive.
Match lasted about as long as an Instagram story. stories from their opposition here in NXT.
Hold this. So there's a meeting going on this morning, and I'm a little late, but I never played by the rules, and I'm certainly not going to start now. I'm going to set some new ones. Follow me.
You guys are crushing it, taking it to another level. I'm really
Hey, Serena, I got this. I'm glad you're all here. Now that this is my locker room. Nobody took care of this yet?
It's necessary.
There's no one here to stop the fact that things are different around here now. So I suggest all of you get in line or get out. If you're too scared or you're too... Where do you think you're going? Huh? Right. Capital Team Kick. Let's go. Do something about it. Say something. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, get in line behind me. You're going to get run over.
Things have changed drastically in the women's division now. That
I really didn't like that segment all the much down. But so to come tonight, we have Candice LeRae versus Zelina Vega.
And speaking of the NXT women's division, Candice LeRae looks to get a measure of vengeance when she takes on Zelina Vega in our main event later tonight.
While The Rock went on another successful rampage at the
So
weekend.
coming up next, we're going to have a no disqualification match. Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane.
They're going on a rampage of their own, and not just in the NXT ring. The Beast of Belfast and the Freak in a no disqualification match. Next.
Soon, all NXT will be calling me NXT's finest. The finest smile, the finest jewelry, the finest hair. When I make my return to NXT, you will all witness the finest Kona Reeves.
Kona Reeves, baby. Well, we returned in 2 weeks.
Excuse me, Pete. Pete, can we get your thoughts on what happened in
No,
NXT TakeOver New Orleans with Roderick Strong? I'll be back here in a couple of weeks. If you want my thoughts on Roderick Strong, you'll see exactly what I think when I get my hands on him.
Kona Reeves returns in 2 weeks. Maybe people will finally start saving Kona Reeves. This is awesome. All right, Bill. That's definitely the highlight of the night. So up for a Kona Reeves return.
The bowling contest is a no disqualification match where anything goes. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission.
Yeah, so we have Lars Sullivan now versus Killian Dane in a no disqualification match. Now, this would be harder to predict, but I think what's happening is since Killian Dane's going to SmackDown, I think he's going to put over Lars Sullivan as a big boss on the way out. So I think that makes the most sense.
With Killian Dane of Sanity, these two behemoths proceed. Well, they've left a path of destruction in their wake.
I love Lars Sullivan's entrance where he just kind of comes out and has like the dark shadow in the spotlight, like he's just a monstrous figure.
The sinister silhouette of one of the scariest individuals to ever walk into NXT. The humongous hominid, the Leviathan logophile, Lars Sullivan.
But I'm pumped. Kona Reeves is coming back in 2 weeks. We better see some weapon use in this match, knowing how these two just want to absolutely get the crap out of each other.
Killian Dane!
And knowing how Killian Dane works is, because he was the one that brought in the weapons at NXT TakeOver War Games match during the War Games with Sanity versus Roderick Strong and the Authors of Pain versus Undisputed Era.
Destruction, and both of them came so close to climbing that stairway to heaven and capturing the NXT North American Championship.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, close does not count, and intimidation is not in the vocabulary of Killian Dane. Now let's go back and keep in mind, in their match, in that singles match that they had, there was a no decision, there was no winner because the rest of the six-man ladder match crew showed up. So now tonight, we will have a clear, decisive winner.
Both of these behemoths, real raw, strong like Kong, and they're about to settle their issues inside the ring in what promises to be a hellacious no disqualification match. Wow.
Yeah, let's get right into this matchup. This should have a fight. Obviously, this came from that fatal four-way match first. To become the #1 contender for the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, where it was Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan versus Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano, where they both took each other. Oh my gosh, what a right hand! Where they both took each other out and cost each other a chance to win the match. See you later, Lars Sullivan.
Sending Sullivan over the top rope to the outside.
Who do you give the advantage to in this match?
Remember, no disqualification. Anything goes. They can fight anywhere here in Full Sail. Hell, they could take this fight anywhere in Orlando
and use anything more. Come on, look at this thing.
Sullivan. But
on the steps.
Reversing the Irish whip, sending Sullivan crashing
into
those
gonna get a weapon?
unforgiving steel steps. Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan, their paths have continued to cross, but after coming so close to tasting glory at TakeOver New Orleans, they know they have to continue to up their game. They need to continue to take
went for a suicide dive. Sullivan caught him. Owen in the post.
Sullivan smashing Dane's spine into the corner ring post. Oh no.
Suplex on the floor.
Sullivan on the outside. Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane, who will survive this no disqualification match? This is a chiropractor's dream match.
I mean, both been down. Well, now Lars up to his feet. But the thing is, can Lars capitalize now?
Obviously, Lars Sullivan has accomplished a lot so far since coming to NXT. He had this gimmick where after each tag team match, he would destroy his tag team partners, whether that was against #DIY, Heavy Machinery, or the Street Profits. And then eventually, he got into a feud with No Way Jose, destroyed him in a matchup. Started destroying the lights of Roderick Strong, Cassius Ohno, and among others, and other matches. Nice cross faces right here. And then obviously this led into this match. It was recently part of that North American Championship inaugural ladder match that also included Adam Cole, EC3, Ricochet, Killian Dane, and
look at this.
himself. And then and also Velveteen Dream. Nice German suplex.
I mean, look at how easy that was for Lars Sullivan. Just a German suplex.
Do you really say that was easy, Percy? It looked like he was kind of struggling a little bit.
These two individuals, let's take a look at the strength on display in this matchup.
Oh my gosh, what's he going to do now?
Sullivan all the way up to the top.
Oh, nice flying clothesline outside the ring.
Diving down on Dane.
I don't think Sullivan got all of it, but he got enough. It was effective. It wasn't pretty at all.
Oh, his nose is bloody.
Take a look at Lars Sullivan coming up the top. Diving straight into Killian Dane.
Lars Sullivan has busted Killian Dane open as this no disqualification match.
Nice diving headbutt from the middle turnbuckle.
Shades of the Dynamite Kid and Harley Race as Lars Sullivan almost put Dane away right there.
Lars Sullivan thought that was it. See how quickly he got to that pin? He thought that was the end right there.
And when you mentioned the Dynamite Kid and Harley Race, two of the all-time
We're
greats,
gonna see some weapons used. What's he gonna get out? What's he putting out? There's a chair.
all kinds of risks and willing to introduce all kinds of toys.
Another chair. Another chair.
How many chairs does this man need?
Lars Sullivan territory, and Lars Sullivan is the chairman of his own board. Sullivan getting back into the ring and stalking Killian Dane. Oh no, Sullivan has a chair. Again, anything goes in this no disqualification match.
Oh, that shit on the ribs.
To the gut of Killian Dane.
What the hell is he gonna do to him?
Sullivan just
Oh my gosh, it's gonna like press against his face in the corner.
Continue to wear down the beast of Belfast. Speaking of fast, Sullivan going
Oh, nice drop kick.
up to the task with an explosive drop kick out of the corner. Look at the vestiges of battle all over the body of Killian Dane.
Killian.
The claret is flowing at Full Sail Live as Dane and Sullivan exchange forearms.
Yeah.
Think about the impact.
Oh,
Dane ducks underneath that right hand. Picks
Oh.
up Sullivan into a fireman's carry.
oh, nice wasteland. Senton.
Vader.
Oh, Vader bomb.
Dane could vanquish Lars Sullivan.
No.
Lars Sullivan powers out. Incredible action here. And you can see the frustration now enveloping the visage of Killian Dane.
They can't believe it. I got the feeling he's about to start getting real creative.
And Killian Dane really ready to break through. An incredible performance at the first ever NXT TakeOver War Games. He rises.
What's he gonna get? Ooh, he's got a table. Okay, somebody's gotta go through it. You can't not bring a table out. You can't bring a table out and not put somebody through it.
The Dudley Boys, it's Killian Dane who's getting a table.
This is a man who continues each and every time to put on the performance of a lifetime when he steps in that ring.
Killian Dane slowing down the pace to a
Oh my gosh, he leveled him with that chair.
into the back of Lars Sullivan. And remember, during that fatal four-way #1 contenders match, Dane was able to drive Sullivan to our table. Thankfully, they've introduced a different table this time first.
Oh, and again.
The big wind-up and the vile splat across the back of Lars Sullivan.
Dane just stalking his prey like an injured animal.
We have a new NXT champion. Name is Aleister Black, and both Sullivan and Dane
Sullivan stopped his momentum.
at becoming the top dog, but right now,
Oh, what was that?
immersed in this dogfight, this no disqualification match, and Sullivan has just deposited Dane to the canvas with authority. Oh, no. It is incredible level of punishment Sullivan and Dane are able to absorb. Their pain threshold, stratospheric.
You don't.
Oh my God!
Going for the headbutt.
Dives right into the chair. Killian Dane able to avoid that diving headbutt, but can he now take advantage and put away Lars Sullivan?
I mean, Killian Dane barely saw that coming. At the very last second, he was able to escape from Lars Sullivan.
Oh. Oh, slam. Oh, he kicked out at 1. He kicked out at 1.
So that's
That's
the
insane.
second time that the divide has been blocked by Lars Sullivan. Dane now on his feet.
Oh, pump knee.
Right to the jaw.
Caught him right on the jaw. Look at that.
Oh, high cross body to the table.
There was nothing Lars
Oh,
Sullivan.
he can't capitalize from it though. NXT, 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 NXT.
I think Lars is done. Look at Lars.
A hard-hitting, bruising affair between the Beast of Belfast, Killian Dane, who using
he's stomping that chair right into him.
At the fallen Lars Sullivan in the corner. Dane busted open. Sullivan with a swollen right eye. What is Killian Dane thinking?
Is he going to go coast to coast? No way. He's not going to go coast to coast.
Killian Dane scaling the.
But Sullivan's under his feet. Oh.
Dane pops that right hand into the chair that connected with Sullivan's face.
I don't know how Lars Sullivan is standing right now.
Killian Dane.
Oh, he just hit him in the ribs with that chair.
Jab right to the midsection with the chair. Ow! God! Lars Sullivan hoisting up Killian Dane.
Oh, freak accident on the chairs. It's just it right here. Yes, it is. That was a pretty good match. I really enjoyed that. I'll give it 3.25. 3.5 stars, actually. I thought it was a really good No DQ match. And obviously, like I said, Lars Sullivan makes sense to win since he's staying in NXT and Killian Dane's going to SmackDown. So,
nevertheless, it was all about the blood, the sweat, and the power of both Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan. But in the end, Sullivan survives.
Well, let's take a look back at this match and see how it all unfolded. We're talking about two of NXT's most improved superstars stopping at absolutely nothing. They tear each other limb from limb. At this point, I have no idea how Lars Sullivan even kicked out of this. Now look at the face of Killian Dane. He has to wonder what must he do to get rid of Lars Sullivan. But being that this is a no disqualification match, using the chair was not a problem. But there was a big problem for the Beast of Belfast as Lars Sullivan uses all of his might to throw Killian Dane almost through the mat on top of the steel chair. Big victory here for Lars Sullivan.
No accident that Lars Sullivan finds himself where he is in NXT.
that was it. I like that. That gets an up. No down. Actually, there's only been really 2 down. So I'm going to give Fabian Eichler's theme song a down, too. I forgot to give that a down.
In this no disqualification match.
Oh, I can't believe what we just saw. 2 giants pushing each other to the absolute limit. But Lars Sullivan was the clear winner here tonight.
Yeah, Lars Sullivan emphatically finishing his business with Killian Dane. And speaking of unfinished business, Percy, Johnny Gargano and his wife, Candice LeRae, well, they've had a long-standing rivalry with now former NXT champion Andrade Cien Almas and his business manager, Zelina Vega. Well, tonight, that rivalry comes to an end when LeRae and Vega, they will meet in the NXT ring in their respective in-ring NXT debuts.
Johnny, you recently stated that 2018 was going to be your best year yet. Now, Candice is training alongside you at the Performance Center. How does it all make you feel?
I am incredibly proud of my wife, but I'm more proud of the fact that my favorite wrestler and the person I feel is one of the hardest working people in the world are here at the WWE Performance Center, where she rightfully belongs. It's a great year, and going to keep getting better.
Oh, what is that? Oh, the distraction of Zelina Vega.
Do you feel like this was a distraction that forced you to lose this match?
Zelina Vega The bane of Gargano's existence. And wait a minute, Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano's wife. It is a family affair in Philadelphia.
I'm sick of the two of you. What's it gonna take to get rid of you?
If I can't win the NXT Championship, I'll leave NXT.
You all thought that Johnny was gonna win.
Gargano's career is over.
He brought his family, his friends, his wife, only to watch him lose.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's Candice LeRae. And she has made a beeline for Zelina Vega. The spirit of Johnny Gargano living through his life here in NXT. Oh, wow. Candice LeRae is just getting started. It's obvious that Candice LeRae and Zelina Vega don't get along. And that is
Coming up next, we have the match between Candice LeRae and Zelina Vega. Which I think I wonder if we should have done a mixed tag instead. And I know we've been seeing a lot of mixed tags lately, but this kind of warranted a mixed tag.
Hey man, I got somewhere to be. Every thought we were on the same road. God, the hairy man, I'm a gorilla. Disgusting. Making the same mistakes now, who knows, maybe we'll get a second chance.
It's Undisputed Era.
Mr. Photographer, ready for my close-up. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, it looks good on you. It looks good on you. Survived that ladder match, and championships are still in Carol, Undisputed Era. Look at you. Sorry. Hey guys, I knew that the championship going the Undisputed Era goes hand in hand, but I didn't think we would make these good championships. Well, great. Yeah, you did. You did. Right. It's great. I know it's not.
It was definitely a shock to the system when Roderick Strong joined the Undisputed Era at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
So next week, we're going to hear from the Undisputed Era. I can't wait to see that. I'm doing a live reaction down to NXT next week because I want to see what Roderick Strong's explanation is going to be after joining the Undisputed Era.
But that's not all for the Undisputed Era next week, because for the first time
Ooh, we're going to have our first North American Championship match. North American Champion Adam Cole versus Oni Lorcan. I'm definitely doing a live reaction to NXT next week. I don't know what Oni Lorcan did at a title match, but...
Welcome back inside Full Sail Arena for what has been an incredible night thus far. But before we continue with the action, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Make-A-Wish grants a wish every 17 minutes around the world, thanks to the collective force of donors, volunteers, and doctors, making the impossible possible, proving that wishes take muscle.
Make-A-Wish grants a wish every 17 minutes. I know that sounds pretty magical, but in fact, it takes more than magic. It takes muscle. So, when a kid like Fabian wishes to be a superstar, things happen. Wow! Or when Kahim transforms into Super Kahim.
I've seen this commercial like 3,000 times.
He feels invincible. It's because wishes have proven physical and emotional benefits that can give children with critical illnesses a higher chance of survival. Help us make sure every wish comes true. Donate at wish.org.
All right, let's see this match.
Join WWE and Make-A-Wish to help make sure every life-changing wish comes true. Donate at wish.org/WWE.
The only contest is a women's division match scheduled for one
I'm going to say Candice LeRae is going to win this match as a feel-good to kind of give Candice, one, since it's Candice LeRae's like debut in NXT, and two, to kind of give Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae like a feel-good win against Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega. So, yeah. Wow, this is the first time I've actually cared about an NXT women's division match since since an NXT Takeover Brooklyn 3 when Asuka was facing Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship and the streak.
And her opponent, Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega may be better known as the savvy business manager of Andrade Cien Almas. She was the catalyst that led to Andrade Cien Almas becoming NXT champion. But Zelina Vega is also a crafty veteran of the squared circle.
It's time for Zelina Vega to come out from behind the curtain, stop pulling the strings, get in the ring, and show us what she got.
Started training at the age of 17 for a career in sports entertainment.
It's going to be a squash. It's only got 7 minutes left.
And this. Well, no surprise, Zelina Vega. Trash talk Lorraine, having none of it. A very emotionally charged encounter.
Oh my gosh.
Candice
LeRae's destroying Zelina Vega.
Early in this contest, LeRae going all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Candice makes me go, oh no, come on, man. Distracting the referee, and it cost Candice LeRae. Much like Zelina Vega.
Why didn't Johnny Gargano come out? Oh, there he is.
And there's here, it's Johnny Wrestling. He's had enough of Andrade Cien Almas interference. A combustible situation here at Full Sail Live. Remember Johnny Gargano. And oh, quick cover here by Vega for a 2 count. Gargano officially 0-4 against Almas, and a big reason for that is Zelina Vega's interference.
Of course, she's got no problem getting the hands up.
Notice Andrade Cien Almas wants to pay it forward to Zelina Vega after helping her win all that time. Now that's probably not the definition of paying it forward, but I don't care.
Vega on her back and drives Vegas back into the turnbuckle.
You got to think Candice LeRae almost had this thing won if it hadn't been for the interference with Andrade Cien Almas.
Oh, and LeRae crashes into the turnbuckle, and a lightning quick kick by Vega. Vega as proficient in the squared circle as she is in the boardroom.
Oh, double knees in the corner.
Taking a page out of Alma's playbook, driving the knees into LeRae for a 2 count.
Man, Zelina had Candice LeRae lined up in her sights.
Going for the Hammerlock DDT. No.
Quick roll up here, reversal by LeRae, shoulders down for a 2 count. LeRae blocks that right hand, uncorks that right of her own, and again, LeRae doing a good job of blocking Vega's offense. By LeRae in the corner.
Candice has had enough.
She knows what Vega has put her husband through, and she wants her revenge. And now LeRae scaling the turnbuckles, throwing caution to the wind. Vega back on her feet.
Oh, nice drop kick.
Hits the target.
Nailed it that time.
Lateral press hooks the leg. Oh, Vega just escapes.
I'll give it to Zelina Vega on that one. I thought it was all over, but she found the courage, the heart somehow to kick out.
The NXT universe waiting for LeRae and Vega to meet in the ring, and the wait is over here in what has been a highly competitive match.
Oh,
flying.
Taking on a head scissors. Oh, Gargano's LeRae escape.
Gargano escape. Here comes Almas. Here comes Gargano. Oh! And in for the first time in NXT history, a very double with the Gargano escape.
Look at this. Look at this.
The times continue to roll for Candice Wrestling.
Candice LeRae.
Overall, that match was, I would say, like a 2 1/4 star match. It really didn't need to be anything special.
There was no escape for Zelina.
Overall, I would have to say this gets enough. It's a nice feel-good moment to kind of end off this feud. What does this mean for Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae? Who knows?
Is a veteran As I mentioned, 16 years in the business, started as a teen, and now living her NXT dream. And how much sweeter is it to experience this with your husband, person?
I could imagine it doesn't get any better than this. To have this couple, to have this union right here, celebrate together, to have Johnny back in NXT so they can live out their dreams together right here in NXT.
First of all, that was awesome. Second of all,
everyone's chanting that was awesome.
Second of all, I said we had one last piece of unfinished business. Now that we've officially taken care of Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega, Aleister Black, I am challenging you. I am challenging you for the NXT Championship.
Oh, here he is.
Wow. Asking each shall receive. Aleister Black defeated Andrade Cien Almas at NXT.
It was Aleister Black. Oh my gosh, who do I root for here, though? I like both these guys a lot. You know, Aleister Black is awesome. Johnny Gargano's awesome. Who do you really root for here?
The only man to pin Aleister Black here in NXT.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gargano pinned Aleister Black to become the #1 contender for the NXT Championship in that Fatal 4-Way match at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
You want it? Then next week, you shall have it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's definitely a huge up. I can't wait to see that match next week.
What does this mean? Are we going to see Johnny Gargano challenge Aleister Black for the NXT Championship?
Definitely will be doing the live reactions to NXT next week.
Candice, LeRae, Johnny Gargano, Johnny and Candice wrestling. Will we see Gargano challenge Aleister Black for the NXT Championship next week?
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
All right, that was NXT. Overall, I really enjoyed NXT. Definitely I would say this was more of like a good show. I didn't think it was a great show, and I didn't think it was like a really good show, but it was a good show, had some good matches on it, and definitely was more of a show to kind of set up to next week. I'm looking forward to the NXT Championship match, the North American Championship match, and there's something else on that show I'm looking forward to, but I forget what. Oh, and then obviously Undisputed Era coming to NXT next week and finding out Roderick Strong's explanation, which obviously I expect to happen after the North American Championship match. So overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to do any plug because I'm literally going to come right back and make another video. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.